Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, and hey, what's up if you're new here. My name is Katie, and today I'm sharing my fall bucket list with you. One of my favorite podcasters, they recently shared their fall bucket list, and that inspired me to make my own. And I definitely got some ideas from them, but I also came up with my own. My list does include some of those typical fall things, but there are a few in here that are going to maybe push me out of my comfort zone and I think make it a fall to remember. Let's get started. So fall is one of my favorite seasons. In Minnesota, we do have the changing season. So fall is a beautiful time of year. Just waiting for it to cool off a little bit because this entire week we are still going to have 80-degree weather and we are in October. I think by the time I'm filming or by the time I'm uploading this, it is already October. So I think we are all craving that fall weather. So first on my list, I thought it would be fun to explore a lake town that I've never been to. And I'm thinking of, I picture like more of a small town, not super like touristy or popular. I thought it'd be fun to do some research and find more of a small lake town, just visit like a coffee shop, stroll around. And I think this could be fun to do with a friend or a family member, but I think I envision doing this as something like with my husband and my daughter. I think it'd be really fun. Minnesota is known for its lakes. It is the land of 10,000 lakes. So I thought it would be fun to, just find a town we've never been to and just explore it for the day. I thought that would be fun. Next on my list is to bake a pumpkin loaf or muffins. So if you know me, I don't do much cooking or baking, to be honest. So this is something that would definitely challenge me a little bit. But that is something I would love to do, is just to find a good recipe for either like a pumpkin loaf or muffins. And that is one that I would really, really like to do soon. But yeah, if you have any good recipes or recommendations, leave those in the comments because I know I can go on Pinterest and find one, but it'd be kind of fun to hear from you guys if you have any ideas. All right, this next one has to do with like style and fashion. If you've seen recent videos, I've definitely been trying to like narrow down my style. Like I know what I like, I know what I gravitate toward, but I'm trying to just narrow down my style, I guess. But going along with that, I really want to like master a signature like hairstyle. I feel like I do my hair like this pretty much every day, just like down and curled. I want to master silky, voluminous curls, and I think that comes from, I'll show you the inspiration pics I have, but I always see pictures like this. I'm like, why can't I get my hair to look like that? And I think I can. I just have to practice more. And especially in the colder months, I am definitely wearing my hair down. And I do like styling it most days because I am a teacher and I do go to work. So I like having my hair and makeup done. Just a personal preference. All right, this one might seem like a no duh item, but fall family photos. So I think ever since I've been married, I think my husband and I have always done a family photo shoot. And I usually have my brother do them. I think last year, though, was the first year that I had, a different photographer do photos. And she actually took the one we have hanging up here. I guess I went back and forth this year. I'm like, do we want to do family photos? Or should we just do like find a day to just take a picture, a couple pictures, whatever. But no, I want to do like a full-on family shoot. I think it'd be really fun. We have land to take some pictures on, so I thought it'd be fun to take advantage of that. And I really want to do some more photos with our dog as well. He is part of the family. I just know though, like for this most recent photo shoot, he wasn't included because we went to more of like a public space, and he's a good boy, but I don't even know. I think we could have brought him, but it would have been hard to, I think, incorporate him into the photos because there's a lot of people that were there and it's just a busy spot. So I would love to do family photos this year on our land, including our dog Ash. And I really want to think of a theme and really like color coordinate. And even if we do some like props or something, I want to have that all in place. So I'm thinking I want us to wear black and denim. I have some ideas. I'll probably again include some little inspiration pics, but I think it's because I can picture something I would wear. And then I think my daughter, I think I'd have us match, and then my husband, it'll be a little easier to kind of pull something together for him. But I thought that would look really nice doing black and denim. And then we can of course use these pictures for a Christmas card, having that in mind too. Okay, and I just have 2 more. The next one is I want to do weekly movie nights. I feel like we do this randomly, but I think I want to make it a thing. And it doesn't just have to be for the fall, but to just carry it on. Maybe do like Friday night movie and pizza night and just make that a thing forever. But I want to do some fall themed movies. So I need to make a list. Let me know what movies you guys watch and if they're like fall themed. I think there's a few I've heard of. There's some like great like classics I've heard of that I've just never seen. So I'd love to make a point to just watch those. I think that'd be really fun. And then lastly, again, this is like another no duh one, I feel like, but just going to an apple orchard or a pumpkin patch. But with my family, my husband and I don't think have ever visited one together. But now that we have our daughter, she's at an age now where it would be, she'd probably have fun. I think she'd have fun like running around. And then just to create some memories and take pictures, I think it'd be really fun. There's, I think, an orchard I used to go to growing up. So part of me thinks it'd be really fun to take my daughter there and just make some new memories. And just a few more that came to mind. I would really like to plan like just more like sibling days and do like coffee shops. Some of my sisters are not into coffee, but I feel like it'd be fun we could still go to a coffee shop because they make drinks other than coffee. I know my brother loves coffee, so. And yeah, after making this list, I feel like I'm just, I guess, craving some like exploration. I feel like Minnesota has so much to offer as far as like outdoors and, like I said, like lakes and just like going on walks. And I just think it'd be really fun to explore parts of the state that I've never seen. All right, that was my fall bucket list. Kind of short, kind of quick. If I add to it, maybe I will share as things come along, but I thought that was fun. If you haven't made a bucket list for this season, you should go ahead and do that. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys. I'll see you in my next one.